Hi my lovelies. This is just a bonus reading for what you might need to heal from, and also an inspirational quote from the untethered soul to help you. Okay, Aries, what does Aries need to heal from this time? Aries for the high set. Please remember, this may not resonate with everyone. Take off your masks, Aries. So for a lot of you at this precise moment, you are wearing a mask. And this is how you heal, by taking it off. You know, you need to be yourself. You know, the guardians are saying that, and the spirits are saying that you need to be yourself. There's no point in trying to be somebody that you're not. Don't try and be different from who you are, because, you know, people will like the real you. So just be the real you. You can't get love and attention that you're craving by pretending to be someone that you're not. This is what your guardians want you to know. So you need to just reveal yourself, okay? What is it about yourself? You need to think to yourself, what is it about myself that I'm feeling frightened of people knowing about? Is there something about you that's different from everyone else, and you're scared that if you express that to people, they might think you're weird or strange? You know, you need to actually have confidence in yourself. You need to let go of this kind of energy of masking, and you need to be aware of your imperfections, your fears, your vulnerabilities. That's what makes us us. Okay, you know, people like you for who you are. If people realize that you're a fake person, you know, that's when people back off. I feel like you don't, you know, do not worry about other people's judgments, and don't try being, you know, like everybody else. You are unique for a reason, okay? And it's important that you take off your mask and be yourself. So for whatever reason, some of you Aries need to hear that, because I feel like some of you might be putting a mask on, trying to be different from who you are. Inspirational quote for Aries, please. Energy doesn't get old, it doesn't get tired, and it doesn't need food. What it needs is openness and receptivity. So exactly what the cards are telling you, you need to be open, okay? You need to be you. Get rid of the old energy, okay? Chuck it aside, chuck those masks away, Aries, and be yourself, okay? Gemini. Gemini. What does Gemini need to heal from, please? Your inner child. Maybe you're not, for a lot of you, you're not bringing out your inner child. You're hiding it inside. You're not expressing it. It's, you know, your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little. So maybe you're working too hard, or you're becoming too serious. So for a lot of you Geminis, you need to actually get out your comfort zone and have some fun. Okay? You know, to have a healthy mind, it's important that we engage in our, you know, in our imagination, in our creativity, in anything that we're daydreaming about, and be spontaneous, okay? You've got to think to yourself, when was the last time you were spontaneous? You feel like you need to try and work out who you feel uninhabited with. Who do you feel relaxed with? Who do you feel comfortable to be with around people? Where you can be yourself, where you can be free and open. You know, I feel like Going on an adventure will help you, okay? Getting outside, outdoors, this might help you to heal. Because maybe for a lot of you, you might be trying to still heal a childhood pain. Rejection or loneliness, possibly abandonment. You need to remove, you know, the anxiety, fear and suspicion. And I feel like you need to be more confident, be more bold, be more expressive. You know, you have the independence, you have what you want in your life, you know, to be you. Just let your inner child out. Gemini, please. An inspirational quote for Gemini. Your heart is an instrument made of extremely subtle energy that few people come to appreciate. But in truth, you are not your heart. You are the experiencer of your heart. So exactly like the card is saying, enjoy the love of the fun, of excitement, of the earth, of people. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Open up this inner child and set it free. Okay? Thank you. Taurus. What does Taurus need to heal from? Sadness. A lot of you at the moment are in deep sadness. I feel like you've painted this kind of sadness upon yourself. I don't feel like there is any need to feel sad. A lot of us, we do it, okay? We hide behind a fake smile, we swallow our sadness and we carry on in life, okay? But sadness can open the door to our hearts and help us, you know, access compassion. So when you want to cry, you know, and you feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, or an opportunity that's been lost, a broken heart, a friendship ended, whatever the circumstance may be, you need to embrace that. Crying and feeling vulnerable is also a sign of strength, and it demonstrates your connectivity with your body, okay? You need to admit your weaknesses. You need to allow yourself to embrace your limitations. This is going to help you to evolve and open up to the universe. You know, if you put up a cold wall against yourself of protection, it will make you feel empty. It will make you feel sick. It will make you feel drained. You need to just like get out of this kind of sadness. Do what, you know, you don't need to get lost in emotions. You just need time to feel them, you know, and let them move. Because that way you can cleanse and purify your heart, your body and your soul. Don't let sadness consume you. We all experience sadness, but never let it consume you or your thoughts, okay? What quote for Taurus, please? When your stuff gets hit, let it go right then, because it will be harder later. So it's trying to tell you to let go, okay? Let go whatever it is that's hurting you and upsetting you, because then you feel free. And if you don't, that's going to affect you at a later time, okay? Cancer. What does Cancer need to heal from, please? Pride. Cancer. You need to heal from pride. What I'm thinking about is that for a lot of you, I feel like I feel like there's some kind of arrogance in this. And I feel like some of you might be acting out of arrogance or acting out of vanity. But I feel like, you know, when you become like this, when you have this kind of energy about you, you become harsh and not conscious of any of your weaknesses, because you feel like everything about you is perfect. You seem to lose that kind of energy in your head, you know, those thoughts that make you who you are. Refusing help from someone because you feel like you know better. You know, you need to let go of that. This might make you feel more powerful than others or superior to others. If you got this pride, you might be putting people down without realising it, because you might feel better than the other person. But this is going to cause you to be judgmental, and your heart's going to end up hardened and cold. You're going to be a bitter person. And I feel like your guardians want you to release all this, because it's not going to work for you. Okay, it's not benefiting you as a person. It's not going to benefit the people around you. So if you've been fighting and quarrelling with someone at the moment, just think about it. Was you trying to always prove that you was right and defend yourself? You know, but you got to let go of this. Your shadow pride is one of the things that you need to remove to become a better person, to become your higher self. You can't be stuck in that. This is preventing you from progressing mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. You need to stop overestimating the power that you have and your importance, okay? Just be humble. Because you can't hear other people, you know, other people's advice, assistance, you know. It's important for us to receive that. It's important for us to, like, take on board and become caring and appreciative and thoughtful for that. Okay? Quote, please. Oh, what's this one? Oh no, that's just the inner card. Quote, please, for Cancer. They need to see in here for the highest good. And you as well got, when your stuff gets hit, let it go. Okay, right then, because it will be harder later. So for a lot of you, need to realise that don't hang on to this kind of arrogance, this pride. It's not going to get you nowhere. It's not going to make you friends. It's not going to improve anything about you. Okay? Thank you. Leo. What does Leo need to remove to help them heal? That flew right out. Okay. Alchemy. What have a lot of you been working on, Leo? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been kind of wanting to manifest something. I feel like a lot of you are going to go through this huge transformation right now, because I feel like you're open now. You're open to the universe. You're open to your intuition. You're seeing things in a different, completely way. So, your guardians are telling you that, at this moment, you have the opportunity to, take a leap, a giant leap in your level of consciousness. because it's extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity, any negative beliefs that no longer serve you. So for a lot of you, you're just holding on to these kind of negative energies and beliefs. You have access to alchemy, and you can just transform this, okay? The most challenging experiences that into incredible gifts and miracles is by using alchemy. They want you to meditate and take action on your highest goals and your dreams, because they are on the way to coming true. So for a lot of you, you've been getting into that kind of energy of opening up your third eye, opening up all your chakras, learning to meditate, learning to take time and practice on meditation and asking the universe and manifesting. And because of this is going to help you take action to get your goals to come true. You need to let go of your expectations, okay? So what is about to appear to you can surpass anything you have dreamed of. I feel like the Guardians are trying to say that the most important thing is that you are prepared and ready to receive. Not when's it going to come, when's it going to come. You need to be prepared and just wait for it. Let it happen, because it's working behind the scenes. Whatever you've been manifesting is working behind the scenes, okay? I feel like the energy around you right now is very potent. So just make sure that you use your time productively, and give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, celebration. But what you need to do to heal yourself right now is to remove any negativity, okay? A quote, please. Quote for Leo. I don't want all of them. Looks like Leos are having one of them days where they need lots of quotes. Try again. Quote. Leo, please. The one inside who is aware that you are always talking to yourself about yourself is always silent. It is a doorway to the depths of your being. Your subconscious is actually awake and listening to whatever you're saying to yourself, okay? So you need to clear off any negative thoughts, any negative energy. Don't talk about yourself in a bad way, because the doorway is, you know, that you've just opened to your subconscious mind is leading you to your being. And if you have no faith in yourself and you have no faith in the universe and you can't wait and remove those negative energies, it's not going to be good. Virgo, what does Virgo need to release to heal? Okay. I'm not taking those. They just all flew out and you can only have one. Just only one message for Virgo, what they need to release. Virgo, do you need to release a lot of stuff to heal? What are you holding on to? Just one message for Virgo. Letting go. Okay? A lot of you need to let go of something you're holding on to. It could be beliefs, it could be a person that's on your mind, it could be, you know, these kind of situations that you feel like are going to go right for you. Whatever you need to let go of, it's important. This is what your guardians want you to heal from, because the situation has served its purpose and it's done. You've been challenged now. You have to change your point of view. You need to recognise that, you know, the particular partnership has run its course. And although you might be afraid to let go of this person, the universe has a new opportunity for you. Okay? So this new opportunity is going to help you. It's going to help you experience the passion that you want, the satisfaction you've always dreamed of, but only if you release what is no longer serving you. We all know that saying goodbye, that's not easy, okay? Letting go of something that we care about is not easy, and it can make us feel like we are a failure. But you can't let that happen. You can't allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or by your own doubts to keep holding on. You need to just, you know, focus on opening your heart somewhere else. Believe that there is something new waiting for you at the end, okay? Whatever baggage you have, leave that behind. Any baggage of past mistakes, leave that behind you and learn from them to move on, okay? You know, you need to actually take time to recognise, you know, that everything in life is like a learning process, and people come into our lives for a lesson or to teach us something, okay? So now is the time for you to let go so you can actually move on with your life. You can never see where the tail is going. You can only be there with it, okay? So you need to remember, you can keep anything with you in your heart and in your thoughts, but, you know, you need to be ready to let it go. You can't keep it with you all the time, okay? So thank you for that. And Libra, what does Libra need to release to heal? Wow, Libra. How teachable are you, Libra? Are you giving up on something that, you know, could be your dream? Are you feeling at that lazy stage right now? You know, are you open to learning new things in your life? You know, you have to think about, you know, what is your desire in life? What do you want to do? Because I feel like at the moment, you need to let go of anything that's holding you back, okay? Even if it's boredom, to do the things that, you know, are going to benefit you. If you need to let go of judgment, you need to let go of doubt, you need to let go of negativity, and especially self-sabotage, because if you're constantly thinking you're not good enough, that is what's stopping you from moving forward and, you know, getting the dreams that you want. A lot of you might be just bored and sick and tired of it. Maybe a lot of you do want to learn something new, but you're just stuck in this kind of energy of like, I already know this, I've heard it before, why do I have to learn it? It doesn't apply to me. But I feel like if that's the kind of energy that you have, then you become unteachable. It's a bit like your pride, you know, you're not accepting any help. You need to sort of like apply what you have learned into your life, and embrace all the knowledge and help and teaching from other people to help you to progress. You need to be open-minded, okay, and take action when, you know, where it needs change. That's what you need to release to heal yourself, because I feel like otherwise you're just going to be stuck in this stagnant energy of, I'm bored, I'm tired, I'm sick of this, I don't want to learn anymore. You're giving up on yourself and your passions. Just a quote, please, for Libra. Okay, what do we have for you? Would you like to go beyond yourself? Would you like to feel no edges? Even these cards are telling you. Go beyond yourself. You can learn more. You're capable of learning more. You're capable of learning something new that you want to learn. You just got to get yourself out of this lazy kind of attitude and energy of, oh, I can't be bothered because I already know this. How is that going to benefit me if they tell me that again? Get yourself out of that, because there's something I feel like your guardians are trying to tell you that it's going to benefit you in the long run. What does Scorpio need to let go of to heal? Patience. I feel like for a lot of Scorpios, you know, can't be patient. We want it done like now, you know, or we don't want it at all. We get bored with waiting. It is about patience, in the fact that you need to develop patience in all areas of your life. I feel like, you know, you're so engaged in wanting something now, that it's putting a block on anything you've been manifesting to come towards you. You know, if you have patience, it doesn't mean that you're giving up on what you want, okay? It doesn't mean you're not doing anything about it. You know, if you've been manifesting, you know that it will come to you in divine timing. You know that your guardians are up there listening to you. The universe will grant you this, but in divine timing. So it doesn't matter what it is. It could be what you want to manifest. It could be you're waiting for someone to reply by a message. You've sent off a job application and you haven't heard from them yet. You need to be patient, because patience requires you to stop pushing and rushing and creating potentially explosive situations. You need to see the bigger picture, okay? You need to become aware of all the things that are missing. If it's about a person, you need to give them space. So if it's someone that you're recently talking to, or it's a person that you've just argued with, just give them some space. Be patient, they'll come back. Just avoid jumping to conclusions, making up dramatic stories about a person or a situation without being aware of the details. So you need to let go of judgment and just look for the truth in situations, okay? Before you say anything. Not what someone is saying or doing, but why. So I feel like, you know, if this is about a past person on your mind, you need to think about why are they behaving like that? Why are they doing this? You know, don't judge them for doing this, because it could be something from a wound from their childhood. You know, patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from. So a new diet or an exercise program you've embarked on, or a new course of study you may have begun. You need to focus on one thing at a time. I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, you're just constantly manifesting about 100 things at once, or you want 100 things done right now. Right. Scorpio, quote please. A wise person Remain centered enough to let go every time the energy shifts into a defensive mode. The moment the energy moves, relax and release. Letting go means falling behind the energy instead of going into it. So exactly what I was just saying in regards to, you know, don't judge, don't start getting into this kind of arrogance of judging people and not being patient. You need to let go and wait. Okay, so for you to heal, Scorpio, you need to release judgment and you need to actually focus on being more patient. Sagittarius, please. What does Sagittarius need to release to heal? Letting go. So again, Sagittarius, you're holding on to something that is no longer serving you, and I think deep down in your heart you know this, but I feel like you just want to hold on in hope that it's going to happen again. And the universe is saying to you, the situation has served its purpose. Okay, this is about, I feel, relationships. So if there's a relationship that's just run its course, just don't be afraid, just let it go, because the universe, you know, will have a new opportunity for you. They want you to experience passion and the satisfaction you've always dreamed of, and if you won't be able to do that because you'll be stuck in this kind of energy where you have an attachment. But you know, we all, like I was saying in a previous one, we all hate saying goodbye to loved ones, or it's never easy for us, because I think sometimes saying bye can make people feel like a failure. But you don't allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or even your own doubts to keep holding on. If you're having to constantly keep holding on to somebody, then you know it's not right for you. It's not serving you any good. And that's when you need to release this person. Okay, so focus on your heart, open your heart, embrace the opportunity that's about to come to you. Okay, leave any baggage of past mistakes behind you. Don't take them with you. There is no need to take anything with you. You've learned from the mistakes to move on. Your guardians are bringing you whatever you need. Okay, so new love will await for you. You just got to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to, and then you can heal. Okay, that's the one. The more you sit in the self, the more you'll begin to feel an energy that you have never experienced before. It comes from behind rather than in front, where you experience your mind and emotions. Okay, so you need to have this like kind of belief that your guardians might be sending you a kind of energy, and you'll be feeling this. It will come from behind you. Okay, and I feel like this energy is going to surround you to help you. You'll experience this kind of rush feeling, and it will make you feel like relaxed, like everything has just left me, everything is gone. Okay, and you know that's a message from your guardians. Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to let go to heal? What do you need to release to heal? Masks. Capricorn, you need to release, you know, take off this mask and be yourself. Okay, why are you hiding behind the mask to make people like you? You know, why do you feel like you can't be yourself to impress people? Don't stop trying to be different to who you are. Okay, Take the time to take that mask off, okay, and be the real will. You can't be yourself, the real you, and you can't get the love and attention you're craving by pretending to be someone you are not, okay? Maybe some of you are frightened to be honest with yourself and to others, okay? Or that you're going to lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections or your fears or your vulnerabilities. You need time to get to know yourself. You know, don't worry about other people's judgments or fear what they have to say about you, because at the end of the day, you are who you are. Everybody on this planet is unique in their own way. And I think everyone falls for this kind of expectations of how others, you know, how we have to behave in front of others, or how we have to be. We might have to like what they like, so they like us. And yes, we do want to impress other people. Everybody in the world wants people to like them. But be yourself. So you need to release your mask and be yourself and be open to showing people who the real you are, because that's what they will appreciate and want. This is your quote. As you let go and willingly release the physical, emotional and mental aspects of your being, spirit becomes your state. So releasing that mask, letting it go, okay, realizing that you are a wonderful person, beautiful inside and out. You will feel spirit with you, okay? Your guardians with you. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to release to heal? I don't think I'm going to read all them to Aquarius. Just one for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Wild. Whoa, Aquarius, what have you been up to? Letting out your wild side. Sounds good, actually. I would love to know what you've been up to. There's a part of you that has this kind of like wild, untamed spirit, okay? And it's dying to be released, okay? It wants to get out. And I feel like for some of you, you need to free it and to claim the gifts of energy, power, the passion, the creativity that will embrace you from doing so. Though suppressing your wild and outrageous self, you dull your senses and you crush your creativity, you shrink and lose energy and become depressed, okay? Your relationships will suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, you become hostile, you become bored and boring, you become serious, you become scared, and you can't stop taking chances and live in like mediocre kind of you know, life, constantly trying to protect yourself. You know, no one can judge you for being you, and no one can punish or hurt you as much as you can yourself, okay? Having fun and enjoying yourself doesn't mean that you are a bad person, or, you know, that you are wrong in who you are. You are the one that's, you know, preventing yourself from being you. You have to give into your wildness and stop living in like a sham. If you open up to this, okay, the real you, the sensual you, the provocative you, the truthful you, your courage, your boldness, passion will stay alive. You need to set it free. You don't want to keep being stuck in your dull senses, okay? You don't want to be stuck in an energy of never enjoying yourself, never setting yourself free from this kind of seriousness and this life where you can only be a good person and you can't go out and have fun with friends and stuff like that. You know, so if someone's been holding you back from that and trying to stop you, you need to, you know, do it. So you need to actually, what you need to do to let go, to heal you, is to open up yourself and enjoy yourself without having to feel shameful or, you know, being afraid that people are going to say something about you behind your back. Nothing ever is worth closing your heart over, okay? If you are being stopped from being what you want to be and doing what you want to be, opening up your wild side, okay, you will close off your heart, and nothing is worth closing your heart over, okay? So bear that in mind. Pisces. What does Pisces need to release to heal? Oh, that one. Okay. Have faith. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you've lost your faith. Maybe you've been manifesting, it hasn't happened. You need to have that belief inside you to get what you want. You know, you have to come to realise yourself why is your dreams and desires, your feelings, your attitude, your thinking, everything that you've done, like actions, your plans, your strategies and skills, all of this is what makes your faith, okay? And that's a way of generating your faith, because you have something to go for. You have this ambition to go for, and if you are believing in something, it is helping you to move forward in your life. As soon as you're born, you have been taught to think about the hows, okay, which leads to doubt and fear. And there's no need to, you know, have this fear or these doubts. You know, the wisdom of this card is asking you to only focus on the why, okay? The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on how and only on the why is that I think after time of, you know, practice, you will notice that the how will present itself to you. You need to be focused, you need to be positive, and that will create, you know, people and circumstances, events around you to be closer to your dreams, okay? You need to have faith, you need to believe in the universe, you need to be open to things coming to you in divine timing, because it's not happening when you want it or when you expect it. You need to think to yourself, well, hold on, it doesn't mean that, you know, I feel like for some of you, what is happening is you've been manifesting or you've been praying for something, it hasn't happened, and therefore you feel, why is it not happening? Why am I not getting what I want? And you know what the card is wanting you to say is, how will I get what I want? And it's by having faith, okay, and patience, and you know, it's being open to the universe. Things come to us in divine timing, and that's when it comes to us at perfect timing, and we know it's right for us when it comes to us. Anything that's rushed is not meant to be for us, because we will end up letting it go. That which is blocked and buried within you forms the root of fear. Fear is caused by blockages in your energy. So exactly what you need to release, those blockages that you're feeling. A blockage of fear. a blockage of why is it this not happening to me? Why can't, you know, why is it not being done? Once you release that, things will start moving in your favour. Okay? Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye for now.